This is a recipe I really enjoy making, and it's something that I keep coming back to on this channel. Now, the first time that I did it was 13 years ago. Yep, 13 years ago. We've been doing it for that long. And that was even before we rebranded as eatahfood. Those days it was Bring It to the Table. And you know, the video quality, it wasn't what it is now, but it's been a journey. So 6 years ago, I actually did an updated version of this recipe, and that version of the recipe is actually featured in the Guava Season cookbook. Now, if this is the first time hearing about Guava Season, it's a cookbook that I did during the pandemic, and it features 25 budget-friendly recipes for you to try. So if you haven't heard about it before, I will post a link in the video description so you can go and download it and check it out. So for the people who are new to the channel, this recipe should be a treat. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up, give it a share. And for the people who are well acquainted with it, who've been here for a while, it's a bit of nostalgia. So let me get into it. So we're going to begin by peeling and cutting up 2.5 pounds of pumpkin. I'm going to cut this into about 2-inch cubes. And I want to grate 8 cloves of garlic. So just chopping up half a bundle of basil here. So we're going to get the pumpkin sauce started. I have my pot on a medium flame. Just adding some oil. Now I'm going to add the pumpkin. Season with a pinch of salt. Let's give this a toss. So now I just want to cover this and allow it to cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. After about 2 minutes, I just want to go in and turn the pumpkin so that the other side can get that nice caramelization as well. And of course, that caramelization is going to build great flavor in our pumpkin sauce. Alright, so I have our pumpkin turned over. I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook. Alright, so the pumpkin has been cooking for about 6 minutes now, so now is a good time to start to cook our pasta, because we want to kind of get everything coinciding, right? So I have my water at a rolling boil. Just going to salt it a bit. I'm going in with our pasta. And today I'm using shells because for me, like, the shells will kind of hold the sauce better than, let me say, like a spaghetti or linguine. But of course, you could use any shaped pasta that you want here. Just going to halfway cover the pot and allow the pasta to cook. So it's been about 8 minutes. Our pumpkin is done for sure. As you can see here, you have some nice caramelization going on. You could see that the color of the pumpkin has changed in the middle as well. So we know that we're cooking with gas here. So at this point, I could just go in with my spoon and just kind of mash the pumpkin. And well, in the first recipe, the first time I made this, I used a blender to blend it up. But today I'm going for a more rustic kind of feel. And before mashing all of the pumpkin, I just want to go in with the garlic. I want to saute a little bit as well with the pumpkin. At this point, I want to go in with our basil, some paprika, black pepper, and a bit of freshly grated nutmeg. Last but not least, I'm going in with some coconut milk. Okay, let them mix. Let's give it a taste. You have enough salt, enough spices, we're good to go here. So now I just want to add our pasta directly into the sauce. Now I want to gently toss the pasta. And that is it right there. Our unroasted pumpkin pasta is done. And yo, I'm not even sticking. We're not even wasting no time here. Going in one time for a taste. Drop a little fresh basil on top for some garnish. and we're good to go. And this is the kind of pasta, listen, I go in with a spoon to eat it because it's that kind of scene. But here now, I almost forget I need to do an outro for this, yes? Listen, this, as I say, is really one of those recipes, is one of those dishes that I really enjoy and I just have to keep coming back to because it's so simple to make, no set of bells and whistles, just choosing the right ingredients to achieve great flavor. This is a delicious pasta dish to try. Caramelizing the pumpkin, it intensifies the sweetness of the pumpkin, but the little char that you get on the outside, that gives it a slight bitterness, which is a nice balance of flavors. The paprika, of course, adds that smokiness, and the nutmeg brings a bit of warmth to the dish. And of course, the garlic in there, doing what garlic does do. Yeah, man. I mean, if you wanted, you could add some shrimp to this, you could add chicken, you could add cheese to it as well, but this is really a dish that stands on its own. So if you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, give it a share. I do have a link to the full recipe on the website already, so I'll post that in the video description. And of course, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and yeah, one more thing. If you haven't downloaded the Gobber Season Cookbook as yet, now's the time to. Peace.